Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant, Rajan, and welcome back to Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Coming to stock market, we did see a big fall on Friday. In fact, the fall was so big that the finally is 18,000 was broken and it was closed. Market closed close to 17,800. So, however, 17,800 has been a very good support. We know that we've discussed this earlier. So, will 17,800 be broken as a question? But then, if you see for the entire week, the fall started from Tuesday, and that fall just continued through the week. And on the Friday we had the big sell-off. So one thing is clear that the market has actually reached an oversold zone right now. So a reversal or at least a pullback is something that needs to be seen for a healthy correction. So the market has actually fallen so much, which is like more than required, I would say. In fact, the markets seem to kind of have panicked more than required. So probably it is time to market actually kind of stop falling further, or at least consolidate, or at least slowly try to have a pullback. So that's something that we need to expect right now. So is it going to fall further? I don't think so that market should actually fall much further. However, the range I'm expecting for this week would be 17,500 to 18,500 as of now. So that is the range that I'm expecting the market to kind of trade, and based on that is what we take trades at MPI during this week. So apart from that, as the Christmas week is on, today the US and European markets are closed. So there are no global cues coming in from there. The Asian markets are open, and the Asian markets today have actually opened in the positive. So that is kind of giving some reassurance that probably Nifty could actually also see a small gap up opening. SJ50 in fact is already trading above 18,000. So probably we could see a small gap up in Indian stock market also. But then will that gap up sustain, or will it be sold like last week is something that we need to look out for. However, the important level for today would be 17,800. As long as 17,800 is not broken, there are still chances that the pullback can come in soon. But if 17,800 is broken, then the next major support only comes at 17,500. So that is the levels that I would be watching on. Apart from that, if you look at some stock specific news, Sriram Transport Finance has announced a 15 rupee dividend per share. That's a good thing. So probably we could see some movement that side. We could also expect some movement in Reliance, because Reliance is kind of in the oversold zone already. And if Reliance picks up, automatically Nifty will pick up automatically. So these are things that needs to be looked at. Similarly, HDFC Twins are another two stocks in focus, because they also have fallen considerably well, and it is time that they also recover. IT sector fell the initial days, but then on Friday it was kind of slightly stable. So we could see Infosys and TCS kind of getting stable over the weekend. So and also the weekend, if you look at Friday evening in the US market, the US market actually closed in the positive territory. So these are chances that IT sector also can kind of start some recovery. So talking about all these are kind of hinting at a kind of a recovery from the lows. So if that is the case, if that works out, probably we could see that the market could actually continue to rise. So that is something that we need to watch out for now. But however, I would not go on for a very aggressive long positions until 18,000 is crossed on the higher side. So till then, market would be kind of on a cautious note. So 17,800 to 18,000 is a very important range. Whichever side the market breaks, it could be on the higher side or the lower side. That side could be the direction for the next few days. That's the expectation for now. So let us see, will 18,000 or 17,800 be broken for the day. So now coming to another stock specific news, there is news that Reliance has again taken over new brands, and also there is news in the market about Reliance Capital being offered some bids from different investors. So these are all things which is happening. So however, I would say Reliance Capital is different, and Reliance Industries would be different. So however, that would not be affecting. But Reliance Industries, as it is oversold, can recover slightly is something that I expect. SBI also has kind of lost a lot of has had a good fall in the last 1 week. PSU banks, which had risen to all-time highs, have kind of corrected around 10%. So if focus would be on these banks also, because the banks are also in a very strong position to go forward. But however, as discussed in the MPA meeting yesterday, Market would be slightly cautious until the budget, so that is something which will be hold on, which will hold on the market. And however, things can kind of say stay consolidated in this range because the next week the result season is starting, and we know Accenture results were kind of good in the US, so probably there could be some positive because the initial set of results would be coming from the IT companies like TCS, Infosys. So that would be on major focus for next week as well. However, for this week, the US markets would open only tomorrow evening, and European market also would open only tomorrow afternoon. So until then, Indian market does not have any other global cues except for the Asian markets, and Asian markets are kind of doing good. So probably let us hope the markets either consolidate or slightly rise up. So that's the expectation for the day. Let us look forward to yet another great week ahead. This is Srikant Rajan signing off until we catch up on the next podcast tomorrow morning. Have a great week ahead and a great day ahead. But before you leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together. Goodbye. Have a great day.